Hey, and welcome back to another tutorial. Today I am going to show you how to create the sound in Sytrus. Beautiful. So, first and foremost, let's create a MIDI track with Sytrus. Sytrus is actually an image line plugin. So it comes with Fruity Loops, but it has to offer some very unique features which I didn't found yet in other synths. Probably it is in other synths also, but yeah. So today's patch starts with the init/default preset here. Let's have a listen. Okay, it's very high in pitch. We want to go very, very low. Almost not audible. Perfect. And we are going to choose an saw operator here in the first operator. Yeah, and that's good so far. We need another saw operator, which you couldn't hear right now because, yeah, I won't dive too much into how Sytrus is actually working, but it has this matrix here where you essentially route like all the stuff, all your signal processing. So right now it's from oscillator 1 straight to out. So for example, oscillator 2, we don't hear at the moment. If I had the square, you don't hear square until I also let oscillator 2 and let it out here on the out. Now you can listen to the square wave as well, but that's not what I want to show you today. By pressing Alt and clicking on these, you turn them to 0. So now you hear nothing. Yeah, let's turn this back to a saw. And the idea will be also centered about having a lot of voices here on the unison. And we will just turn down the panning here. It sounds like this. Has like this phasery effect, but it's not spread out in the stereo spectrum. I will just turn this off again, because what we want to do right now is we want to route those saws through the bandpass filters here. So we need to right click on this filter menu here, select the bandpass, and then we're gonna do something interesting. Now we're gonna map to each unison voice a different cutoff value by clicking here on cutoff and then in the bar below on the unison button thing here. And then I'm just gonna drag it down here and drag it up here. And we're gonna have a listen to how this sounds. So in order to listen to it, we now need to route oscillator 1 into filter 1 and then filter 1 to the out. You realize already that's a little bit tricky here. And it's also very quiet. So I'm just gonna add an instance of OTT here. Whoop. And you can listen now. Funny effect. All right, we are not done here. We want to route also the cutoff to mod X, which corresponds to this XY pattern here. Now we're gonna do a similar thing for filter 2 here in the unison. We're just gonna draw, I don't know, a slightly different shape. And then we choose oscillator 2. And of course we need to select the bandpass here as well. And then we're gonna route oscillator 2 into filter 2 into the out here. And what I also want to do is to have them like oscillator 1 and oscillator 2 on a slightly different position in the stereo spectrum. So just before they are routed into the out, I'm just gonna drag the pen here a little bit to the left and here a little bit to the right. And of course, because I had done this in the other filter as well, I'm gonna route the modulation X2 all the way through, so we can access now both filter cutoffs in this X pattern here. Nice, nice, nice. And last but not least, we are going again into our operators, go to the pitch and map them onto mod Y all the way through, like this. Oscillator 2, yeah, like this. And now we should get something pretty neat. Let's see how it sounds when we pitch it even lower on our keyboard. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, and that's how it's done. I really enjoy those image line effects sometimes. They seem to be like one-trick ponies when it comes to very nice, clean, weird sounds. If you enjoyed this tutorial and if you want to support me and get access to upcoming tutorials, please head over to my Patreon and subscribe there for as little as $3 per month. If you can't do this but still want to be up to date whenever I upload new tutorials, make sure to subscribe to this channel. It also really helps me to grow this whole thing. If you like this video, leave a like. If you want to see some topics covered in the future, or yeah, just ask me anything else, let me know in the comments. And last but not least, I have a free sample pack available and also a Vital preset pack. So if you enjoy sounds like these but want to jump right into it without creating presets like this, make sure to watch my demo video on my Vital preset packs to decide whether or not you maybe want to purchase this. And yeah, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.